They're not sexy. How is a dead guy supposed to get a hard on?
Like an air pump?
No. It's
Welcome to the Love, Hate, Laugh Show.
Paul, did you have like a thing?
Yeah, so speaking of restaurants,
We're gonna
play a new game called Love It or Hate It.
Or hate it.
So what we're gonna do is we're gonna look at some cool things, and then you guys are gonna pop up whether you love it or hate it, and we'll talk about it. So
all right,
we're gonna have a little fun. I decided, because I was just so intrigued by the cat cafe in Japan, we're going to look at other really cool, weird, wacky restaurants in Japan, and we're going to get some feedback from you guys.
Okay, cool.
Amazing.
All right. So we're going to go ahead and get started.
This is Paul trying to convince Bjorn to do a trip to Japan.
I would love to go to Japan so bad.
I'm worried that we would be just so busy.
All right. So we're going to look at, there's 12. This is from JW Magazine. There's 12 of them. We're not going to do all 12. We're going to do some random ones. So the first one we're going to look at is the Alice in Fantasy Book Restaurant.
What, were they worried about copyright?
So Alice in Fantasy World is basically a let's get lost in the world of Alice in Wonderland, enjoy the themed food and drinks at a cafe themed after the 1865 novel Alice in Wonderland. If you like fairy tale and fantasy, you will surely enjoy dining at this place. So Alice in Wonderland, here is some looks at the restaurant and the food. And what do you guys...
Do they have anything gluten-free?
I don't know.
Eliza's just like, I know my answer to all of these already.
No.
So Alice in Wonderland, what do you guys think?
I love it. Alice in Wonderland is my favorite Disney movie, but I also like the original illustrations and things like that. I love Alice in Wonderland. It's one of my favorite things.
Here's some other looks of
the
it.
cards on the ceiling.
Mm-hmm.
And the tile.
So wait, are the wait staff dressed up like cards?
Yeah, they're like
like
Alice.
Mm-hmm.
So they look like Alice. So what do you guys think? Nick, what do you think?
I like it.
Okay.
I think it's cool.
All right. We got
somebody put a lot of work into that.
Mm-hmm.
And seems fun.
Yeah.
My turn? Hate it.
Hate
no.
it.
What?
Oh.
Hardcore. Let's skip this one. No,
Why?
thank
Why?
you. Well, when I was in middle school, I had to read the book Alice in Wonderland. I was assigned it. I wrote an entire book report on it, and I failed it.
Did you actually read it though? What I heard
it.
was you were assigned it and you wrote the report. There was not the reading.
I read it. And apparently I missed the whole subtext of the book, which was it was like a comment on British society in 18 whatever when it was fucking wrote, and I failed it because I just talked about like the story, not the subtext. How am I supposed to know that?
You're
stuff?
not, because British society stopped mattering in 1776. God damn it!
That's why we have fireworks.
That's why we have fucking fireworks.
I didn't get the subtext of what. How was I supposed to pick up on that without
Was
spark
the
noting
queen
it or,
supposed to be like the queen?
I don't know. It's like it's all a metaphor, or
and there's a lot of math in it.
Were there like
failed it.
People laying around in trees getting stoned?
And
is that the caterpillar?
Opium.
Oh,
Opium.
That's what he was smoking.
There was just all this subtext, and I just wrote it as if I watched the Disney movie, and I failed it because I missed that. So hate it. No, thank you. Skipping it.
Wow. All right.
So for personal
Not
reasons,
gonna eat it.
I'm not going to invite you to my Alice in Wonderland themed wedding then, obviously.
No, please don't.
Go to
Ew,
hell.
gross.
I thought we were friends. I was only going to
Not
make
if you have that
you were
wedding.
going to have to wear the hat like the Mad Hatter.
Okay, yeah. Maybe I'll be on board for that. If we can have the tea party, if we can recreate the tea party scene from the Alice in Wonderland movie.
Yes.
Please, but yeah.
Okay.
Hate it. Paul, what did you do? No?
Oh, I would say I love it.
You guys are like, it's cute.
So nice. And it's such a really beautiful satire of British society. Like, everyone knows that.
I mean, isn't it about just taking mushrooms and smoking stuff and doing pills?
No.
Yeah, I thought it was
Like the
just
whole
people
thing-
getting high.
Google it.
What if you
Now I
that was
know
your
it's
that
about
was the
British
report?
society.
They're like a white chick gets high as fuck,
Yeah.
and hallucinates a bunch of shit.
Yeah. That's also interesting.
I don't know.
Well, it seems like your teacher didn't teach you about looking for subtext and then got mad that you didn't look for
I think
subtext.
that's what the whole assignment was, and I missed it. I was like, I missed the whole subtext thing, and I might have been in high school when I did that, not middle school.
But
I was young.
yeah.
It was sometime in my ute, and I have a sore spot.
It's
for
funny though that there's those things from school that can still just make you like
that.
infuriated.
You're just like, no, fuck this.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
It
Stop
doesn't matter at all, but it's like it was not fucking fair.
Yeah.
Yeah. Get it.
I struggled in English already. The F really just didn't make it helpful. Anyway, what's the next one?
All right. So we're going to take a turn and go a little dark to the Vampire Cafe. So the Vampire Cafe is one of the most unique themes in Tokyo. Not only is the dining is decorated and the waitress are dressed in Gothic motif, but a variety of dishes are totally unique and eye-popping. So here's some looks at the Vampire Cafe, just to get a vibe of what it looks like.
Just red lighting,
Red velvet, spooky food.
Kind of like
a coffin.
Fang Bang. No, from
what kind of
Fang banger.
elaborate
was-
on the
yeah.
spooky food?
What was the name of the
What is the food?
bar in that?
Let's see what they have on their
in that
menu.
show?
I can't
True
remember the name of
Blood.
the bar.
Fangs.
Probably
They called them
No.
Fang Bangers when they,
Let me go to English here.
like chuckle fuckers, but for
Yeah,
vampires,
but for vampires.
which is honestly a little bit
This
more
looks like a
dignified.
comedy club,
It does look like a comedy club.
like a shitty '90s comedy club, and they're like, it's a
Yeah, but-
vampire cafe.
I would still, whoever books that, I would still.
I will perform there.
there.
Who books that?
Who
What's
books the
is
vampire
the
cafe?
food themed too?
Yeah, so foie gras, tomato and avocado aioli, mushroom and chorizo
Okay.
aioli,
Food for monsters, a coffin vampire,
garlic
So-
toast.
Yeah, that's hilarious.
So it's like regular
Garlic
food.
toast.
They
That
just
is very funny at
call
the
it
Vampire
something.
Cafe.
You know.
Okay, the food doesn't look creepy.
Yeah.
The
I
food
was
looks
thinking they were
yummy.
gonna try to make it look like it had
Like
blood on
eye
it or
of
some
newt
shit.
soup.
And I was gonna be like, all right, guys.
A rose invitation sent to you forever, which is cheese pizza.
Yeah.
1,300 yen, so about $13.
So they
That's
just
awesome.
took a regular menu and said, I don't know, make
Vampire.
it
Yeah.
vampired it
wait,
up.
if a
That sounds
yen
fun.
if a yen is about like if a yen is like a penny. you're
About,
saying?
I think it's
Give
changed
or
a little
take.
bit, but that's about, yeah.
Oh, then this seems pretty reasonably
21
priced
bucks
too.
for a braised beef cheek and red wine. That's not too
Yeah,
bad.
no.
Where are you guys at? What are you at? What are your thoughts?
Mm.
Yeah.
How you?
Overall, I hate it. It seems like it doesn't seem like an atmosphere I would enjoy eating a meal in.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it seems a little weird and a little bit too like people playing pretend and fucking being weird.
Okay.
Yeah.
The food, I was going to be turned off by the food as well. That was going to be the final nail in its coffin.
Oh, I like it.
Ooh, coffin.
You went right to the heart with that pun.
I
Yes.
Please stop with the puns.
Anyway,
The vampire.
but the
I beg
food
you.
didn't look creepy. So I couldn't hate it for that, but overall I don't think I'd go there.
Yeah.
So I got to say hate it.
All right.
Okay.
Eliza, where are you at?
I would actually also say hate it.
Ooh,
Which is
okay.
surprising because as people who know me know, I love like gothy shit, but it looks like you are inside of an artery. I don't like that. Just feels like and I like, I don't know, taxidermy and stuff like that. I don't like vampires. Vampires are dead guys.
What are they?
They are dead guys.
Okay.
And there's like all of this like there's, you know,
They're sexy.
they're not sexy. How is a dead guy supposed to get a hard on with no blood and he's dead and he's cold?
Like an air pump?
No, it just
Like a
I
penis
don't
pump?
I don't
Babe, I'm almost ready.
No, exactly.
Quick.
You go to the gas station, go
now,
in your
go now.
quarters.
Yeah. You got to get an air compressor. Need some real
You just
PSI.
have one by the bed, just going the whole time.
It's like an air mattress.
Yeah. It just like
No.
kicks on when
Gotta
it when
gotta
it
take off
gets
one
to
of
a
those
certain-
dumb little caps.
I don't like
like make sure
vampires.
you get a good seal.
Exactly. And then and if you like land wrong, then it's exactly what you hear. It pops. You're like, fuck.
If there's any vampires out there that are offended by our dick talk, please
Yeah.
let us know
Yeah.
how it really works.
And
Yeah, how does
start building
vampire
Lego, I
stuff
guess.
work?
But no. So like you would think that I would like this if people who know me, but I It's the red lights. I don't, and all the red. I don't.
Yeah.
Yeah, don't go to Casa Diablo because it also looks like that.
I'm not planning on going to Casa Diablo, the strip club.
The strip club in Portland, Oregon.
Fine, not my thing.
My turn. Not a fan. Hate it. No, thank
Yeah?
you.
Okay.
No bueno. I'm not a vampire guy either. I did like Renfield. That was hilarious. It was a really great. That film was great. That was like probably the last.
Wes Anderson. I'm just kidding.
No. The one with I'm just a huge Nicolas Cage fan. So.
Who isn't?
And it's him. He just plays the role just so straight, man, the whole time. And there's just ridiculousness going around him. But that I don't know. I'm not that into vampires. I'm not like I missed the first Twilight movie. I think it's actually the only one I saw was the last one, part 2. And so I was so confused the entire time. And I was just asking questions because I was like, why are they outside? They're like, well, they're sparkling. And I was like, what the fuck is this? What's happening?
That's like one of the first Marvel movies I saw was Infinity War.
That's the first one.
And the guy I was with, like, about 10 minutes in, he leans over and he's like, do you know what's going on? I was like, nope, I don't know anything.
Like, why are everybody cheering when
yeah. I knew about Guardians of the Galaxy. That was like all I had seen.
That's great.
I was like, I don't know what's happening.
Paul, where are you at?
Oh, I'm kind of right on the fence. I'm going to say love the aesthetic.
Yeah. Okay.
And I love the options on the menu, but I'm going to guess that I'm going to hate the service because I'm not going to be able to take it seriously. And I feel like they're going to be like so deep in the lore that if I like mess it up, they're just going to look at me like I'm dumb.
Yeah.
You know,
or like you're shitting on the
like
thing
I'm
they
shitting
like.
on it. Like
Yeah.
like I would do vampire puns the entire time.
And
Well, you just
somebody's
did.
devoted
And
their
they-
life to this.
And they would be like,
Yeah.
that's not actually how you kill a vampire. And I'm like, oh my gosh. Like they would just ruin the fun for me, I think, because I don't know. Do you kind of have to be a certain kind of
They're
person?
like, well,
to
according to Vampire 3000.
yeah,
The movie.
the Bible,
which is the
the
truest
form.
No, I'm sorry. The Bible is
movie.
the Buffy the Vampire Slayer movie.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay,
The
okay.
90s, 1991. Okay, yeah, not the series.
Oh,
No.
The
yeah,
movie.
yeah.
I mean,
Where
the
she's
series is
like,
great, but
Yeah.
I remember the front cover because it was at the video store.
yeah, where she had the steak and
And like
the
a
blonde.
green tube top.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Wow, I'm surprised you remember that.
Wow, good for you.
Yeah.
Good on you. Okay. Okay.
I don't know why I remembered that so specifically.
Wasn't Luke Perry?
There's
Luke
like someone
Perry.
like looking over her
Paul
shoulder and she's
Rubens.
like,
Paul Rubens. Yeah, that
He
was
was
a
a vampire.
classic movie.
It's a good movie.
Classic movie.
we should revisit that
So
one.
yeah, I would.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say hate it.
Yeah.
We're gonna move on from that to our last one. It's the Hedgehog Cafe Harry. So animal cafes have become top tourist attractions in Tokyo in the past years, and now with rare animals, and now more rare animals can be found
Is
in Tokyo.
Tokyo the Portland of Japan?
I think so. It sounds like.
I think Tokyo is so huge. It's like the Portland, the Seattle, the fucking Dallas.
Yeah,
like
but
it's all
like,
of it.
This
Yeah,
is like
it's
some
everything.
Portland shit.
Sure.
So these have cute little hedgehogs. So let's check it out and see what we think. So
Sounds
there's
like
the rest. It
Portland
looks
may
like just a
actually be-
cafe.
The Japan of America. I think Japan might just be kind of
I
weird.
think you need Japanese people, more Japanese people to be the Japan
so
of America.
Hawaii is the Japan
right.
of America.
So this is what I mean. So you're just it's just a
Okay.
But as far as
cafe.
like weird shit, I think we've got it on lock.
I think Japan's just got a lot of weird shit.
Yeah, that was more what I was saying.
I'll go first. On board. Love it. Let's
Love it.
go. Let's get a latte and hold a little hedgehog
Mhm.
with gloves, which is kind of a weird thing. But
Well,
you
they're
know,
pokey.
yeah.
They're not that pokey.
and they're not wearing gloves.
Oh, I thought you were
Oh.
supposed to wear gloves.
No.
You. Anyways,
You're thinking of old paper.
hedgehogs are very cute, and I'm on board for this. This is a adorable thing. You could rebrand. You could like do a couple of
Snake
different
Night.
ones. Yeah, you could do Snake Night. I was gonna say Rat Night, but that's fine.
Snake and rat night.
Yeah, you could do
Leave the hedgehogs
mouse.
alone.
Yeah, leave
Yeah.
the mice. At
Lock the
home.
hedgehogs up to safely and then do snake and rat night. A problem that solves itself.
Yeah, problem that's solved
Snake
itself.
Night, Spider Night.
No.
Nope.
No.
None of that.
Spider
No.
Cafe.
No, thank you. Okay.
Spider-
I
Bunny
also
night.
love
Oh,
it.
There's bunnies
Floppy
too.
eared
You love it?
I do love it. When I was a junior in college, my sister, she was 2 years behind me, and she was moving and with me, we went to the same school, and she had saved all this money to go to college. And then literally my parents had not even they had not even crossed the city limits to go back home. And she had gone to a pet store and come home with a hedgehog.
Nice.
His name was Hagrid. No, Hagar. It was before Hagrid.
It was pre
like
Harry
Sammy
Potter.
Hagar.
Like
yeah.
Sammy
No,
Hagar?
not like Hagar, the comic strip, I think.
Oh, okay.
I could ask her. I don't think it was Sammy Hagar. And they were
Van
very
Halen.
sweet.
What's-
And we had this like old recliner or like an armchair from the thrift store, and Hagar would like go hang out up in there, and we'd be like, "Where's Hagar, dude?" Like, anyway, and she quickly understood that she did not have what it took to take care of hedgehogs, and so sold it to someone else.
Wait,
which
are
is
they
for
a
the best.
high maintenance animal? I don't really know
No.
anything about them other than they're adorable.
She was 18 years old and didn't need an exotic pet.
Oh,
You know, I don't think that they were super high maintenance. It was just like, this is not. I'm not equipped for this.
They just run fast and eat coins for dinner, right?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. We didn't have room for like a whole setup with loops and stuff.
Took me a second to get that one. Like what? Like a
Sonic.
leprechaun?
Oh my god! Imagine a hedgehog dressed as a leprechaun. I bet they have like theme nights.
that would
Yeah, they have
probably
theme night where they just spray paint them all
continue to
blue.
be cute.
Yeah, blue, green. Are you
Sonic is
colorblind?
blue.
Sonic is
Oh,
definitely
but
blue.
leprechauns are green.
Leprechauns are green. Yeah. Oh, there
Oh, look, there's a real
there
one.
it is.
That's what I,
There it
you,
is.
you ask and it shall
Look at him.
happen.
He's a cute
little
It
devil.
is.
oh, and there's even a green.
They're
Sonic
like
the
just
Hedgehog.
wild They're just like a rodent. I guess they're a rodent, but like in England, they're hedgehogs who are just like
Wait, are they a rodent?
well, whatever they are.
Are they rodent or marsupial?
Can you find that
Oh,
out,
maybe
Paul?
they're marsupials.
I want to know what kind of animal a hedgehog is because I really don't know anything about hedgehogs.
But like
they
they're
don't
just
look
like
a rodent.
it's like a rabbit, and I mean they have rabbits there too. But like you just see them like in the garden. Oh, they're not rodents. Fuck you, Google.
Well, because rodents have like the teeth that's like two top, two bottom teeth
That grow forever.
that grow forever unless
Yeah.
they're
So they're
not
like
live, that are-
a mole
yeah.
or a shrew.
I have moles in my backyard.
Oh,
So there you go.
okay.
So just get one of those.
Well, but so what does that make them?
The Mammalia order Allopatophilia.
Oh, duh. Yeah, of course.
Yeah, hello.
Like, come
Yeah,
on.
clearly.
Can't believe I couldn't remember that.
I know about.
Yeah.
I definitely know about animals
Uh,
and their kingdoms.
Yeah, no. I'm. The other reason is like that's about as much hedgehog time as I want ever.
Yeah.
Is like the amount of time it takes me to
Are
drink
they
a cup of
smelly?
coffee.
No, they're not smelly.
No,
Because
not really.
like ferrets are smelly,
Ferrets are
Yes.
so smelly.
and like
I wanted one
guinea
so
pigs
bad
and
as a
shit
kid.
like that, they can get kind of smelly. Too.
Yeah. No.
Not
and
really.
Not as bad as a ferret,
Not as
obviously,
bad.
but
No,
like their
ferrets,
little
like,
cage
inherently
has a
stink.
very like animally smell.
Yeah, they're not.
I don't remember it being really stinky.
Okay.
Yeah,
And-
we had guinea pigs growing up.
As long
too.
as you're not going like against the grain of the quills, you can like pet them and it won't
Oh,
poke you.
okay.
Because
Well,
they
I
all
think
go one direction.
I haven't weighed in here yet. I love it.
Nice.
These things are cute.
Mm-hmm.
I'd go drink coffee and pet cute animals. I mean,
Mm-hmm.
who would hate that? You would have to be a monster to hate that.
Mm-hmm.
It's the cutest shit ever.
Paul,
Look
what
at
are
it.
your thoughts?
I hate it. I think it's
Fuck
disgusting.
this. So gross.
Oh my gosh! Like no, I obviously super cute, and it's kind of like picking out your lobster in a way. You know,
Do they
like,
eat the
I'll take
hedgehogs
that-
there?
Yeah.
Imagine
You eat it.
Hedgehog Cafe, right?
Look up the menu. God damn it.
Pull
we're
up
like,
the
we're like,
menu.
we're on board for this, and we're like, oh my god, this is dark.
Yeah, you pet it.
You like pick your. I'll have this one, thanks. Dark.
Dark meat,
And
white
they
meat.
throw it directly into a pot like a lobster.
You have to pick your own quills.
That's brutal.
Oh my god!
Oh,
What if that was a thing, like the lobster cafe, and you just like
That's just red lobster.
no, that's just
Red
every
Lobster.
seafood
That's just
restaurant.
every seafood
Oh, yeah,
restaurant.
They have the little tank there, and they
Even I know
Figure
that.
out which one.
they're like, "Don't think too hard
That's-
about this shit."
Yeah.
That is
Don't
crazy.
get to
Dark
know
as
them
hell.
before you.
What if there was like a there's like a red rabbit, like it's like a red lobster, but it's rabbits, and there's just a bunch of cute rabbits when you walk in,
And then
you
you
get to
pick
pick out
which one
which
you
one
wanted-
you get to eat.
It wouldn't last long because lobsters aren't cute, but rabbits are cute.
I think lobsters are cute.
I don't think they're cute.
Paul had
in
But I
rabbits
also
the
think
other day.
possums are cute. So.
Paul had rabbit on Friday.
Yeah, I like
No,
rabbit.
rabbit's good. I'm not against eating rabbit.
good.
I just don't think most people would have.
What do you think? What other restaurant that could have the title be the thing that's in the front that you pick out that you get to eat?
Ooh.
What other animal or thing? Like you can do the broccoli cafe or whatever.
Yeah, I mean,
No.
vegetables are pretty.
Yeah, who cares
like,
about that?
people are fine with
the
it.
pumpkin pub.
frog leg.
Yeah, I think it
Freakazoid.
really
I don't
is
know.
like
The frog leg freak out.
it has to
Catfish
correspond with the
Cafe.
cuteness of the animal. Like if
can't
it's
be
a
cute.
fish, it needs to be kind of a
Spider.
mean-looking fish.
Spider?
No,
Would you eat
people don't.
spider?
Well, if
Who
it's
eats
a place
spiders?
where people eat spiders, then yes.
I mean, crabs
I
are
think
kind of
like
the
a lot of
spiders the sea.
Indonesia, they eat a lot of insects.
Oh, but spiders?
Yeah, spiders.
They're
too.
big enough to eat? Okay. I
Yeah,
don't wanna
like
think
those
about this. I'm
big
gonna freak
nasty
out.
bastards that live in the jungle. They'll eat
Don't
those
Google
things.
it. Please don't. I don't
Like big
even-
tarantulas and shit.
Well, in
people
Mexico,
eat those.
they eat ant larvae. So
Yeah,
it's,
that's true.
They put it in.
Um,
tacos.
I'm good
Let's
on all
think.
that bugs eating stuff.
Yeah.
It's like I've forgotten every
Well, you
animal.
accidentally eat how many bugs
heard of.
anyway?
I feel like ocean animals, people are pretty okay with seeing it alive and then seeing it on a plate.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Like most seafood, I don't think people are that worried
There's
about
no-
it. But I think anything that like is like a mammal
Like a
and could
chicken.
look
I
at you
think- yeah.
with its cute eyes, chickens people
Open-
may actually be down to kill.
Open a chicken place and there's just like a cockfight happening.
I have a story about. I'm not gonna say his name, but he is a friend of ours who dates a friend of ours.
Okay.
And just today, I learned that he watched Charlotte's Web while eating a BLT.
Okay.
Okay.
I mean,
I think that's so funny.
that's pretty funny.
Probably gonna get in trouble for.
That's
Let's
no.
cut this out.
yeah.
Nah.
That's fine. That's not that bad.
Yeah, I think he'll be okay.
Yeah.
But yeah, I would think like depending on how cute it is when it looks
Yeah.
at you, that would really be the bar. Like
And I think the
bunnies are the
closer to-
cutest goddamn animal
Yeah.
ever.
The closer you get to mammal, or like mammal, the closer you get to like human, I think it would be too much. For
Yeah,
people.
you'll attract the wrong clientele. Like the people that like
Yeah.
that restaurant. Honestly, maybe open that restaurant, and then whenever people come in, they just get funneled right into
Jail.
into the system.
Right.
It's like these people are
What
gonna
about
be a
people who are
problem.
just curious? Because like, not that I would, but like, I don't know. Sometimes I'm like, I don't think I'll like this, but I want to see it.
You're just like, I'd like to look into the eyes of a bunny and then condemn it. Yeah, I think we can safely
Okay, I
say
take it
most
I kind of feel
most
like you
people who are excited about that.
I feel like it would have to be. It would be like a vegan that opened the place to just make everyone be like have a vegan menu at it, but also have the option.
Yeah.
Everyone's
Which
like,
bunny?
I'm eating vegan tonight. There's no way I'm killing that chicken or that bunny.
It's like a
rabbit.
25-year-old bunny. Like no one ever
like, no one-
ate
Just
the
an
bunny.
old
no
bunny,
one
and then
has
if you do,
chosen it.
if you do eat it, like you probably get sick because it's so old.
Yeah, exactly.
It's like the toughest, nastiest shit ever, and you're just
You
like,
pick it up, it just turns to dust.
Yeah. You're like, oh,
It belongs in the vampire cafe.
oh my God.
It's a vampire cafe.
Oh, wow. Oh,
Yeah.
that was
Well,
fun.
that's I think there's a lot more. There was like a Final Fantasy theme one, which I'd be stoked to go to. There's a robot. There's you name it.
Final
There's a
Fantasy.
Nintendo one I heard.
Yeah,
but
there's
apparently the
tons.
Nintendo food is not good. It's like it's worth it to like see it, but
There's
Yeah.
a unofficial Mario Kart or Mario boba tea place here. It's on Hawthorne.
do
And
I
there are
have
other-
to get boba tea?
Their other location. I mean, you can get other stuff.
yeah, I don't really do.
You just
boba
have to
tea
pick out
either.
which ones they kill.
Yeah, you just have to pick out which Mario.
boba?
You're just
they
like
play.
Mario?
You're just like, you
Which
know what?
Mario
I
they
never
play.
liked Wario.
Yeah.
No, I wouldn't pick.
And then there-
Wait, who would you guys pick if you had to pick which one
I
to
had to
kill?
take out one of the characters.
One
Yeah.
character. You have to eat it.
No, I'm not gonna eat.
Oh.
No, just
clarifying.
it
the
seems like
question.
we're just picking one to eliminate, right?
Eliminate.
Well,
one
I
whole
thought it was
series.
eating.
If
but
it's
okay.
one to eat, then Bowser, because
Okay.
that's like a turtle. That's like an animal.
Yeah.
I don't feel like I'm committing a real
Yeah.
atrocity there.
Say mushroom.
Yeah. Toad. Toad.
Who's
Yeah.
mushroom?
Toad.
Yes, Toad the mushroom. Which always confused me because I just call him mushroom because he's a mushroom.
Toad. Or
But-
Toadette.
Toad?
Toad was
Toadette.
always my
Yeah.
favorite in Mario Kart, though.
He's fast.
Yeah, because he's fast. You can go straight around those
Yeah,
corners fast.
he handles.
I like totally.
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 But
I
I haven't checked it out, but I want to. I saw it
We should go.
on
We
the.
should
on
have
the-
a
Right after
love.
this show, we're going.
Yeah, let's go.
No.
Bubba
Join
tea,
us
they're probably
for
closed.
live YouTube.
Yeah, right.
Check
No, we
out.
should have a love hate laughs field trip.
Oh, that would be fun. All right, you want to take us out, Paul? Do we have any sponsors or anything?
Yeah, actually, we do. So, Airbnb's been struggling lately, so they asked us to to sponsor their new line of rental spaces. It's called Air TNT. So if you are looking for a place in a Safeway or Fred Meyer parking lot to sell some fireworks and don't want to pay premium, check out Air TNT. They've got a great lineup of different spaces that you can rent for a season. So Air TNT coming out next year. So there we go.
Sweet. I love it. All right. Thanks everybody for listening. Please like, subscribe, follow us on Instagram, Spotify, wherever you get your podcasts, YouTube, and Threads now too.
Threads.
TikTok.
Threads, TikTok.
TikTok.
Yeah. All right. Thanks. Bye.
Bye.